Yo, what's good? What's up, Eastsiders? It's 5 o'clock on a Wednesday. Or is it Thursday? Friday. What's today? Wednesday? I don't know. I think it is hump day. But how y'all doing today? What it do? Hey, how's everyone doing today? Just a heads up, we're going inside of my songbook for y'all today. We'll be going over Eastside Light. If you missed last week or 2 weeks ago, we basically went inside my notebook and went over a poem. And so it's only right that we do a song this time. You feel me? So we're going to go over Eastside Light. Excuse me if it's hella loud. You're on my computer stand at the moment. But we're just going to go through the song, break it down. Potentially my writing process, how that went. Thank y'all for joining me. I can wave back. Wave. One more again. I got y'all. Alright, here we go. Shine so bright that it's like a listening party. If you know the song, just shout out your favorite line when you hear it. I got that Eastside light, war like mine, cross like AI, protected by the Most High, shine so bright. The love of my life, keep reflecting my light. I shine, babe, I don't play. I'm more like live, make guidance and play. Born in Inglewood, but raised around the way. Baptized on the east side of San Jose. Shark up outer tanks. I can smell your aura and your aura and stink. We are not the same. You can't even backward blank. Meditate in that state of bliss. Defining your self-love. My spirit innocence. And my spirit keeps on the persist. I can't even get up off his list. Hey, thank you, Reza. Goddess mode, breaking off divine codes. Even if the devil brings a load, my life. I got that Eastside light, boy like Mike, cross like AI, protected by the Most High, shine so bright, the love of my life. I got that Eastside light, boy like Mike, cross like AI, protected by the Most High, shine so bright. Keep it. I pray. I'm supposed to stop, but I can't. I calm my breath and then I meditate. I've been so high, I'm flying on hydroplane. Care to get out of the present state. When you box me in, I know goddess. She make me flawless. God flow only just one knows about goddess in her pose. Why I'm the wilted rose, never defiant, more resiliency than lion. Hot God, raven magic, dark night might be tragic. Follow lights, it is I am them. Master of my universe, the gift and the curse. Might have been our worst love of all time, back when love was blind. I'm getting mine, like divine. Alright, you already know the hook. You know, we gonna break this down in a second. For y'all first time listeners, for y'all first time joining us, you know, thank you. Alright, peoples, as that plays in the background. Basically, you know, today we're gonna, you know, break down Eastside Light, a song written and produced by myself, arranged by myself, composed by myself, mastered by myself, all the things. So Eastside Light is one of those babies, one of my babies. It's on Eastside Yogi 2. You can find Eastside Yogi 2 on all streaming platforms and things like that. But let's get down to the hook. Let me break down the hook for all y'all real quick. Now that bad boy go a little something like, you know, I got that Eastside light, ball like Mike, cross like AI, protected by the Most High, shine so bright. The love of my life, keep reflecting my light. So essentially, with the song is about, finding your divine light, finding that light within that is just going to like guide yourself, guide others. Later in the song, I am just saying reflection to reflection. I see your light, you see my light. I respect your light, you respect my light. We all are divine masculine, divine feminine, and that's within ourselves. So essentially, I'm a hooper. So like, one of the first lines of the hook is ball like Mike, cross like AI, protected by the Most High. So we all wanted to ball like Mike. In my generation, then we wanted to cross you up like Allen Iverson. So like, ball like Mike, cross like AI, protected by the Most High. Now that's a double entendre within itself. You feel me? Like, back in the day, if you were a sports fan, a basketball fan, then you already know that Allen Iverson's about to show up to the game with his cross on, like baggy jeans, whatever it is. Like, everybody had either a cross or a Jesus piece or both, So, like, within that self, ball like Mike, cross like AI, protected by the Most High. Even that double entendre right there with cross like AI. You want to cross somebody up like Allen Iverson, but essentially you're protected by the Most High because he got his Jesus piece on. You feel me? So just playing with those wordplay, that wordplay and that imagery, the symmetry between it all. So even on the east side of San Jose, I was always protected by the Most High. If you know anything about the east side of San Jose, east side of Oakland, east side of Vallejo, you're going to need some divine light to walk through that hood. Those hoods, you feel me? So, that's just a portion of like that hook breakdown or whatever the case may be. But going into the first verse, it goes, Ashe, babe, I don't play. I'm more like Lilith made of God in some clay. So, Lilith and Adam were both made of clay. If you know anything about some of the hidden texts or hidden spiritual texts, then Lilith came before Eve. All right? If you know, Lilith came before Eve. Eve and Lilith and Adam were both made of clay. So there are many stories of Lilith, but she's been brought down by the patriarchy, overall. So I thought it was my divine right to just spread some of her light in the world and just go do your due diligence about Lilith and Adam and all that stuff. But going into the second, line or two, born in Inglewood, but raised around the way, baptized on the east side of San Jose, shark up out her tank. Now, for those of you who are San Jose Shark fans, you know that once you go to San Jose, you are entering the tank. You are in the tank. That is the tank. San Jose is the tank. There's a bunch of sharks in that tank. So it goes, born in Inglewood, but raised around the way, baptized on the east side of San Jose, shark about her tank. I can smell your aura, and your aura hella stank. We are not the same. You can't even bank where I bank. Meditate in that state of bliss. Still finding your self-love in a nigga kiss. So once we start moving towards our light, we start seeing other people's auras and just realize that not everybody's aura is going to be the same. You got to find the vibe. You got to find that wavelength. You got to find the person who's going to match your same vibe. Because not everybody's going to come. And you going to smell that shit when they come. I'm sorry if I'm cursing. But you're going to smell their aura. It's just not going to feel right. It's not going to sit right with your spirit. And what I've learned throughout my lifetime is that, if it's not sitting right with me, if it's not the aura I want to see, then I'm going to have to, take my butt to the left. You feel me? So once you start getting into your divine light, you're going to run into individuals who are going to be stanky. I can smell your aura and your aura hella stank. we are not the same. So we're not the same. You can't even meditate in that state of bliss, still finding your self-love in the naked kiss. So I've been a victim to that too, right? Finding my self-love in someone else's love, that's not how we find love, when we're vibrating at a higher frequency. So just ensure that, you're vibrating on a certain frequency, and just know that people's frequency will match yours or it won't. You don't got to force nothing. Let it vibe with you. So going into the next couple of lines or whatever, my spirit rejects and assists. I seek knowledge and my spirit keeps on the persist. I can't even get up off his list. Align to coexist. Divine soul in goddess mode. Breaking all divine codes. Even if the devil brings a load, my light shine brighter than thy yellow brick road. So just going back up. So divine soul in goddess mode. Divine soul is actually me paying homage to my younger self. Back in the day, one of the first stage names I ever had was Divine Soul. I was just growing up in a time in the early 2000s where that in mainstream hip hop, that wasn't going to fly. A lot of the spiritual content that you're getting in music now is all because of someone else. You feel me? But like, that was me back in the day, trying to be like, oh, we need to be on this path of positivity. So bringing that conscious rap, trying to like intermingle it with my homies at the time. But the dudes I was singing on hooks for were rhyming about Chevys, 20-inch friends, and essentially opening up for Bootsy, because I just remember being on the side of the stage watching one of my boys open up for Lil Bootsy at a fair in North Carolina. So, I had to come into my light, at the end of the day. And then divine soul in goddess mode. So like, now that I'm in goddess mode, I'm breaking all divine codes. Even if the devil brings a load, my light shine brighter than thy yellow brick road. So fuck the devil and his load is basically how I'm flowing into the next stage of my life. Like, the devil is not going to continue to bring down me, but just know that we're all reflections of one another. Like, if the devil is on my back, it's because I'm opening up that energy to come in. So it was up to me to just redefine what it is that Tamika was doing, right? So we get into goddess mode and we break those divine codes. And even if the devil brings a load, we about to, brush off our shoulders and keep it moving. In verse 2, that one gets into just basically, I did a shorter breakdown for this one. So the second verse is, I love, I pray, I'm supposed to stop, but I can't. I calm my breath and then I meditate. I've been so high, I'm flying on hydroplane. I practice self-care to get out of depressive state. Attuned to Christ, my light can't shine. When you box me in that crate, I know God, this, she make me flawless. God flow. So basically, I'm letting you know that I'm stepping into my power, right? Like, growing up as a lesbian in a Baptist community, my sexuality was often frowned upon by society. Even today, like, I can go in public with my partner and her and I will just pray, before our meal. Like, this is what we've been taught. Pray before your meal. Gotta thank everybody. And then me and my partner will still get looks, glares from other individuals who just can't comprehend how someone who is a lesbian or is masculine presenting, know God, have relationships with God, and, still praise God. No sin is greater than the next human sin. And as long as I'm living and loving in light, I can do no wrong in my Creator's eyes. You know what I mean? So as long as you're living in your divine light, you're vibrating love, you're vibrating light, you're just keeping in that positive vibration, nothing is going to disturb you from that building that relationship with you and your creator. God, divine, goddess, Allah, Buddha, whoever it is that you call upon for your divine light, just know that it's going to continue to shine through. You feel me? Like, don't get caught up in what other people are thinking of you and your spirituality. So again, like I say, I practice self-care to get out of depressive state, attuned to Christ. My light can't shine if you box me in that crate. I know God, this in my, like in my adult life, like I know God, but I ain't no goddess. I don't know divine feminine. I was raised by divine masculine, you feel me? Like, so I had to be in touch with my divine feminine. Get in touch with those gods and goddesses to, just tap into source. Now, goddess can be earth, Mother Earth. Now, it's springtime. I'm over here in my garden planting them seeds. Are you? So just know that whatever route you choose in your spirituality, just be attuned to who you need to be attuned with. Again, that vibration, you're going to vibe with whoever you're going to vibe with and all that. So at the end of the day, I'm going to continue to love. I'm going to continue to meditate and write. Prayer is very soothing to me. Hey, what's up? What's Gucci do, people? So going into kind of like the end of the second verse, I know God this. She make me flawless. God flow, only Jeshua knows about goddess interpose. Why I'm the wilted rose, never defiant, more resiliency than lion. Hawkeye, Raven magic, Dark Knight might be tragic. So just going in, I'm in my God flow, Only Jesus knows, or Jeshua. My name's Jeshua, y'all. Only Jesus knows about goddess and her pose. Why I'm the wilted rose. So only Jesus and I know why I'm wilting down. You know what I'm saying? Why I'm not growing to be the rose that I need to grow into. I'm not defiant. I got more resiliency than lion. You put me on this earth to be resilient to all things that come to me. I got that divine light in me. I just have to be awakened to it. So more resiliency than lion. Hawkeye, Raven magic. I don't know. I love hawk and I love raven. I just love birds and those analogies. So Hawkeye, Raven magic, and it all comes to magical and spirituality. Dark might be tragic. Some of you guys are in that Saturn return. So y'all are going through y'all dark night of the soul. However you need to get there, just know that this next line say, follow light. It is I am them. Reflection of my reflection. You are light as well. You just got to get through that dark night of the soul in order to see. The light is shining. You just got to awaken to it. Follow light. It is I am them. Master of my universe, the gift and the curse. Might have been her worst love of all time. Back when love was blind. I'm getting mine. Light divine. I sure in the hell was probably somebody's worst love of all time. I just mastered, I'm just mastering me. I'm still learning how to master me. I'm imperfectly imperfect. Like Eastside Light is, again, one of my babies out there in the universe. But like, just tap into your divine light. Like, it's always going to be there working in your favor. You just have to ensure that you're on the correct path, Master your own universe. Master, like, your alignment, Be open to love, to light, to all of the experiences that we've been given in this universe, We're not going to always have the best experience, but if we're guided by light and love, I'm sure we'll all get through this together, But that is my time, folks. I'm Tamika Denise. Thank you guys for stopping by Inside My Song book. We just broke down Eastside Light. If you missed the first half of it, please do me a favor, rewind, share with your homies, like, share, comment. But I'm out for today. Catch me in a week or two. Blessings.